So,
hey, how about this weather?
Yes.
Loving it.
It's so nice. It gives us time to recover.
Long sleeves.
Yes. Very nice.
It feels a little bit more like
it
the holidays.
Yeah.
As I've seen a lot of folks are getting their Christmas tree, and of course.
Oh, mine has been up for a week.
Has it? Oh man, I am so behind. All right.
No, you're not.
We're gonna get on it.
I'm ahead.
You are. All right. So for folks who are going to be like me, heading out to get the tree today, or heading out to do some shopping, or just spending time with family and friends, the weather's going to be beautiful. Right now, it's a nice, cool start. Let's get you a live view from our Fort Lauderdale camera. Now, we are waking up to some clouds and also the potential for some patchy fog in spots. As we look from our CBS 4 camera in Doral, you can actually see some of that fog in the low clouds, but at least the radar is nice and quiet and dry. The wind fairly calm or light and 3 to 7 miles per hour. And right now, visibility is doing okay. I'm going to be checking in on that, though, throughout the morning because we do have the potential for some patchy fog. But hello, 60s right now. 65 in Fort Lauderdale, 68 in Miami, and Kendall and Homestead, low 60s. So if you're going to be heading out for maybe a jog or a walk this morning, taking your dog out, we're seeing that you need a light jacket there, and 70s down across the Keys. Cold front is just off to our south and west across Cuba and the Bahamas, and that's the reason that we have cooled things down and we will eventually clear things out. You can see on our water vapor imagery a lot of red indicating some very dry and stable air today, and you can see the 50s in Central Florida, 40s in Gainesville, Tallahassee, and Jacksonville, and we're seeing a lot of cold air around the rest of the U.S. 30s, 40s stretching from Atlanta up through the northeast and up through the northern tier of the U.S. 50s in Texas, and on the west coast we're seeing the 60s in California. It's quieting down a bit for the west coast, although still a little bit of activity for Northern California, and a frontal boundary is leading to some active weather stretching from the Great Lakes down through the central U.S. For us, though, it will be gorgeous. Head outside, take advantage, enjoy it. We're going to see temperatures warming up to around 80 degrees, but some areas may only hit the upper 70s. If you're headed to the beach, it's looking good as the rip current risk remains low, and also the UV index will be moderate with temperatures right around 79 along the coast. Marine forecast, no advisory, seas 1 to 2, a light chop on the bays, and tonight will be cool again with mid-60s closer to the coast, inland areas low 60s. We're going to continue with this weather as we head into the middle of next week. That's when we'll start to see a better chance of rain, but lows in the 60s, highs in the 80s. Doesn't get much better than that, Maribel.